Before we start on today's video, I would like to introduce our Instagram account at LSFT Videos. You can see some updates on my experience with the NX 450H Plus, which may not be shown on any future videos. You can also reach me via direct messaging on Instagram if you have any questions on your NX. And if you like this video, you can provide comments, like this video, and share this video with your friends, and subscribe to my channel, and press that bell icon to get notified when new videos are posted. And if you'd like to support me further and support this channel, you can also provide a super thanks, which is greatly appreciated. And now, let's get to the video. Hey, it's LSFT here today, and today we're here to look at August sales results for North America. So first thing is Toyota Canada. So Toyota Canada every month, really on the spot, releases their press release on their sales very fast. US is on the other side, but unfortunately Canada does not break down model by model, so it gets a little bit hard to understand what models are being sold more. So let's review here what it says. Record-setting electrified vehicle sales represent 46.6% overall sales in August. So 19,718 units sold in August, and that is up 26.8% year over year. And keep in mind, this is Toyota and Lexus. So 19,000 doesn't seem like a lot, but 26.8% seems to be a healthy increase. Record August for Lexus as well. So I remember that Lexus has been record selling every month, so this seems to be a continuous trend. So let's scroll down and see more information. So they're saying that record-setting electrified sales continue for Toyota Canada Incorporated, representing 46.6% electrified vehicles. And both Toyota and Lexus have reached record August sales for electrified uptake. So electrified vehicles represent 44.4% in all Toyota units sold in August 2023, with August sales of record RAV4 hybrid, which is up 117%. The plug-in hybrid, the RAV4 Prime, is up 470.8%. And the Corolla hybrid is up 364% almost. And a solid first month sales for the Grand Highlander hybrid. So electrified vehicles represent 61%, that's a lot, 61% of Lexus units sold in August 2023, with the NX hybrid, the plug-in hybrid, the 450H Plus, the RX hybrid all facing strong demand, including a record month for the RX hybrid, which is up 515.3%. So the total of the zero EV units among the electrified Toyota and Lexus sold is 1,749. So BZ4X and the RZ, I think that includes the 1,749. That is a fair amount as well. So let's look at the overall sales. So they're saying that at the 19,718, that's up 26.8% in August. Compare that to August 2022. And Toyota division is 17,118, and that is up 26.8%. So that's funny, right? 26%, and that's up 26.8%. So exactly the same percentage of increase. So meaning Lexus is very close as well. So both Corolla Cross and the Tundra reached August record sales, while the Grand Highlander registered a solid first month of sales. All right, then they say that the Toyota Manufacturing Canada, so the Cambridge plant in Canada, led the way. So August sales for the best-selling vehicle car in Canada, the RAV4, is up to 36.9% by a strong sales record for RAV4 hybrid. And also the RX and NX also saw strong August sales, including an August record for the RX lineup. So RX is selling quite well. Interesting. All right, so I think we're ending this press release. So let's go move over to the spreadsheet for Canada and see what numbers are we looking at. So here we have Lexus Canada. I don't have numbers past May yet. Hopefully I'll be able to get that information soon. So it's almost one quarter. So hopefully that number will show up soon. But let's have a look. 2,600. So if you look at August for the past 6 years now, 2,600 is the record, better than the 2021 number of 2,508. So right now we're at 21,492. So now putting in a projection. So right now 21,492 units. If you look at that, the first 8 months, that already beats 2020 numbers, but it's still far from the other numbers. But if we look at the trend here, 2,000, everything is over 2,000. So if we even say 2,000 for each, this is 8,000 more units, right? So that's 29,000 units. So looking at here, I think Lexus Canada guarantee will break the sales records. Right now, they've already broken the sales record for every month and projecting right now at 32,000. So it'll break over the 30,000 unit mark, which is extremely good news for Lexus Canada. And then let's look at the RX. So if you look at it, they said it beat the August numbers. So last year's August numbers was 846. And when we also look at the highest is 884. So definitely I think for August, RX is over 1,000 definitely, because if you look at April, May, they've already passed the 1,000 mark. And for the NX, if you look at August, also same thing, 820. This is probably a 1,000 unit NX sold as well. So hopefully I'll get more information and be able to see what are we looking at. But from the looks of it, RX and NX are going to beat their records for the full year as well. So if we look at September 2021 is 2,941 units. So you can see here, April, May, they've actually did 3,000. So it's not saying that we cannot beat it, but it gets a little bit tougher because you can see the months are not that well. You can see 2,900, so 200, 600, you're still under. It is possible that September they will not break the record, but I'm hoping that they will. If not, it wouldn't be too far. I would say they should start trying pushing, but September, October is really a hard month to beat. And if they could, this will be an extremely good year for them. But if they cannot, I think it's still a good year anyways. So let's see what that means in September, October timeframe and see if the numbers are going to continuously grow in Canada. And now let's move over to USA. Alright, so now we switched over to Lexus USA sales. So let's start off with the UX. The UX 848 units in August. Comparing to the top 1831, that is very low, right? But if you look at last month, very similar. To compare to last year, a little bit better. So right now, 8,548 for the first 8 months, and we're projecting about a 12,822 units. So looking at that, better than last year, but nowhere close to the other records here. Moving to the IS, 2,124 in August. Again, didn't break any records, but at least it's in the 2,000 marks. So 15,280 for the year right now, and projecting at 22,920. So looking at this, it's possible that they will break the record here. So very close. We'll have to see, will they nudge over that 22,000 or close enough? Then we go to the NX. NX 5,565. Not close enough, but way better than last year. But 2021 6,878 is still far from that. Don't know what happened. After June, the 6,925 units, it actually started to fall. I don't know if this is related to demand or it's the supply. But 45,554, and when we do this projection, 68,000, it will break records. So we will have to see. Right now, they're still far from it, but after maybe till October, we will see if they're going to get 55,000 or 56,000. And if that's the case, guaranteed they're going to be close. And let's move down. So the highest is 62,079 units. So if we do get 68,000, NX will be breaking the record for the year and for the lifeline of the NX. Moving over to the ES 3006, still less than last year, so there's no recovery here. 25,000 units, but 38,000 projection. So looking at that, ES is really going down the drain here. Much lower sales for 2023. Shifting down here, the LS 180 in August, 1,575 and 2,363. So even like the LS, nowhere close. The lowest of the 5 years here. Moving over to the RX, 7,899. Again, that seems to be the lowest August. Don't know what's happening here. 74,886, but when we do look at the projection, it will definitely go over 100,000 units. It'll be 111,000 units, roughly, and maybe they can push it higher than this number. It's really hard to know at this time, but it looks like the July-August for NX and RX in the US seems to be going a little bit lower than we expect it to be. Moving down to the GX, 2,818. That's still not good enough to beat last year's 3,137, but 18,560 and projecting at 27,000, so still less than last year. And the new GX is coming, so I thought people would buy more GXs because they like the old V8, but who knows? Maybe people are waiting for the new GX. LC 166, not too bad. Compared to last year, much better. 1,153 and projecting at 1,730. Better than the remaining years, but not beating 2021 here. All right, the LX. LX has been a very good year for the LX. Starting February, it's been record-breaking every month. So 566 here. 4,543 beats already 2022 and 2021 and even 2020. So they're only 200 units, less than that, to actually beat 2019. And if this continues, we're looking at 6,815 units. Not bad, LX. RC 167, low volume, but it's still not that bad. It's still continuously dropping, but 1,145 and projecting at 1,718. So I would say still similar fate of the LC, LS, and all that. So when we look at the RZ, so starting, this is the first 6 months here, 2,068 units, projecting right now at 3,447. So this one I would say probably 5,000 at most. Actually, not even so, because this is 3,400. You're not even seeing a ramp up, so you're starting to see 300, 200s, and then 400, 400. So if this continues to be just 400s, so you're looking at 1,600 more, so only 36,000 to less than 4,000 units for the RZ. So now we look at the total for August, 23,795. Not better than many of the other years, only better than last year. So I'm not seeing the recovery here, but we have heard news that starting August, they're pushing more and more vehicles into production. But I'm not seeing this reflected in the US market. Maybe the market's too big and they have actually oversaturated supply to the US, and other markets are now going to see more deliveries, because I know Australia is getting more deliveries. Maybe other countries are getting that. I don't know why, but it seems like the momentum has slowed down a bit. Looking at 198.59 units right now and projecting at 297,000 units. So looking at that, they're very close to the 2021 record-breaking year, and maybe it could happen if they just continue to chug a little bit more out. And over 300,000 seems to be much better. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please comment, like, share this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon to get notified when new videos are posted. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can provide me a super thanks. And until next time, cheers.